Yeah. He hit a couple shots, which got his head up defensively. I thought he could have played a lot better, but it was nice to see him get a couple shots down and improved his energy. When that happened. But no, he been struggling there shooting the ball. Sure nice to see him get a few down.
I get 6 double figures on you tonight for you guys.
Yeah, I thought our ball movement offensively, wasn't too bad. I thought, we popped it around pretty good, made shots for each other, so I thought offensively we did some really good things. And Elgin, really helped us, made some tough shots and active on the boards. I thought he was a difference maker there. So offensively, I've got a lot less concerns than I do defensively and on the boards. They had 9 second chance points that first half and really kept themselves in it. They were shooting 31% and 5 points down because, we gave them 9 second chance points and didn't hit our free throws. So, just fundamentally, we got to get more sound. We got communication on our defense has got to really improve. We just got a lot of new guys, and they're just not, they're not helping each other out. They're not playing as a unit, and that's my job to get them to do that. And right now I'm not doing a very good job of that. I think we can become a much better defensive team with our quickness, with our size. A lot of it's positioning. We're just out of position, not fighting the dribble hard enough. So just got a lot of work to do.
Those back-to-back threes they hit at that late in the first half, did that kind of illustrate that? Was that
Absolutely. They set a back pick and our guy helped and didn't even recover, and we had said during the timeout, we knew they were going to probably run some of those back picks. They started the game off with the back pick and Joe was way out of position. And then Jaleel and Jason were out of position on those 2 that they hit the threes on. So a lot to be learned, but it starts, with communicating defense, sprinting back, get ourselves in position. With 3 games and 3 nights, we got to get Jaleel and AJ and Rich and Wave ready to go so we can play 10, 11, 12 guys, with those 3 games.
How's Johnny doing? He took a real hard fall.
Well, I think he's all right. Johnny's tough. He, 2 really bad fouls to start the game. He had 2 fouls in the first 4 minutes and just really bad fouls and really took him out of the game, and our ball movement's not as good, when Johnny's out. So, but then he did get fouled hard on that. But Johnny's tough, and he'll bounce back.
You guys shot perimeter jump shots in the first half really well, it seemed like. Do you feel like that's sort of what opened up the lanes in the second half? Where
Yeah, I mean, you go 11 for 19 from 3, it makes them push out and opens up some lanes and opens up some thing inside. And I thought Elgin did the best job of taking advantage of that. And we had some other guys get to the basket, but I thought Elgin did the best job of realizing there were some seams there, and a couple of his offensive rebound putbacks were pretty strong.
Doc said he put too much pressure on himself the first few games. Do you think he had to see that he doesn't have to be the man for this team? You've got other
No, he just wanted to score, and everybody does, and if you start thinking that way and the first couple don't go, it puts a tremendous amount of pressure on you. Just got to go out and play the game and let shots come to you and concentrate on defense and rebounding, which you have more control over. And then when shots are there, you got to get ready to take them. And too many players, they go out and they just look for their shot, and if the shot doesn't fall, then messes with them and they forget about the other parts of the game. It's a much easier game if you're thinking defense and rebounding, and then if the offense happens, it happens. Because everybody wants to do that. Everybody wants to shoot the ball. It's the easiest part of the game.
Talk about the defense and the communication. Is it so? I mean, a lot of you kids are. I mean, are they finding the right spots on the floor? Or are you still having to?
No. We're way out of position. We're way out of position on a lot of plays. The effort's there. I mean, we just not in the right position. We're not communicating. They're playing hard. They're trying to get there, but we just got a tremendous amount of work to do. There's no other way to put it, and we're not making the progress I hoped. But we will. We've got this month is a big month for us, and hopefully getting Ben and DA, two guys who have played, will help us a little bit. And, you know, they're sitting there watching it, so I hope they're realizing, you know, some of the mistakes we're making. Sometimes, you know, it's really, you learn a lot sitting there watching, you know. They understand why I'm barking at them a little bit, you know. So, you know, I think we can make progress. I think we will. But, you know, hopefully, you know, playing these next, you know, this next weekend's a really big weekend for us. You know, we got to make progress. We got to get better. You know, these things got to come together a little bit during the game. You know, we're doing a little better job in practice when we're focused, but we got to do a little bit of it in the ball game.
Joe, do you think Elgin and Jason are kind of coming into the mold in regards to their roles in the team, and how important has that been in regards to your chemistry set for that team?
Well, Jason is a you know, real vet player, and Elgin's really talented. You know, and if Elgin really gets focused and intense and puts everything together, his talent level, you know, and like I said, Jason just knows how to play. And he had a couple bad turnovers, which I was really surprised by, but you know, Jason knows how to play, and he's tough, and he'll give us a lot. He'll give us a lot.
Jalil played his first action of the year. What are your thoughts, and how can he help you?
Well, he had a couple shots. He's a very good shooter. You know, defensively, his length is pretty good. I think he got a hand on one of the steals, you know, and kicked it ahead. So, you know, we need depth. You know, we need guys. You know, we haven't even got our presses rolling yet or anything. So, you know, we're kind of a shell of what we really want to be. And to do that, we need a lot of guys. You know, it's a long season. It's 30 games. Guys get hurt. Guys get sick. Foul trouble. You know, and you know, we're in foul trouble big time against Georgetown. We're in foul trouble with Johnny right away tonight. So, you know, it takes a team, you know, and so getting all the parts, I think, will help us.